This weather report proudly brought to you by Mortein Nature Guard Automatic Odourless for continuous odourless protection.
Hello and a very good evening. Welcome to the RSPCA once again. Tonight, a very special case for you. This beautiful Staffy Cross has been at the RSPCA for some time, and she hasn't been coping with the shelter life particularly well, so they're keen to find her a home as quickly as they can. We'll take a closer look at Cleo shortly, but onto the sky scan, which shows a generally sunny day around the metropolitan area. We did have a little bit of cloud build-up during the middle of the day. It didn't get particularly tall, and no showers are going to come out of it, and most of that cloud is disappearing as the sun's starting to set. The maximum for the city was 34.4 at 17 minutes past 3 this afternoon. The overnight minimum 16.2 degrees at 21 minutes to 1 this morning. And at the moment it's just under 29 degrees. The winds are westerly at 11 kilometres an hour. Barometer 1,013.3 hectopascals and steady, and the relative humidity 37%. Around the metropolitan area it didn't get much hotter than Perth itself. 35 was the highest maximum. That was at Bullsbrook, at Gin and at Gosnells, while the lowest was the 31 in the hills at Bickley. For the state today, it was Emu Creek once again in the Pilbara with the highest maximum. Today it got to 38.8 degrees. 22.6 the lowest maximum in the far southeast at Red Rocks Point on the Euclid coast, and also from that part of the world the lowest minimum, that was 7.1 degrees, and it was recorded at Ayr. Abney Hill is a location in the Kimberley in the Kununurra area, had 147 millimetres in the 24 hours to 9 o'clock this morning, which was the most in the state. There was over 100 millimetres from a couple of locations to the south of Kununurra also. And if we go through, we'll take a closer look at our puppy friend here, Cleo now. She's been at the RSPCA since January, and she's been fluctuating in her condition a great deal. So she gets pretty skinny and then she builds up a bit. She doesn't seem to like being in the kennels very much, and as a result she becomes quite stressed. But the wonderful thing about her is once you get her out on the lead, she's quite an active dog, keen to chase balls or frisbees, loves a little bit of water sport, and she'd make an ideal companion for you. They're looking for a family, probably with kids around 13 or more, so that she can be kept in a calm situation. And she's going to need pretty good long walks too, probably 1 or 2 one-hour walks during the course of the day. And if you're interested in her, she's available at the RSPCA, and as I said at the start, because she's not coping that well with the shelter conditions, they'd be very keen to find her a home, hopefully tomorrow. On to our series of satellite photographs, and you can see the circulation around the top end. That's a weak tropical low that's producing showers and thunderstorms through the Kimberley region. Since 9 o'clock this morning, Lombardine has had 42 millimetres of rain. The band of cloud through the Pilbara and the interior produced 68 millimetres at Wooloona up until 9 this morning, and then to the southwest it's generally clear. The surface pattern has a high heading for Tasmania now. The centre of that's about 1,032 hectopascals. Between that and the low in the tropics, we've got the northeasterly flow that's been pushing the temperatures higher in the southwest corner over the past couple of days. The rainfall model isn't showing much over the southern part of Western Australia. Isolated showers will continue through most of the tropical regions, becoming more scattered near the North Pilbara coast and up in the West Kimberley, where there could be some moderate to heavy falls once again. Over coming days, we're going to see the, above average temperatures continue, even though the trough will move inland and become active during the course of the weekend. Most of the shower activity looks like it's going to be to the north and east of Perth. Around the nation, Darwin's expecting afternoon showers and thunderstorms tomorrow. In Brisbane, there should be a few showers, possibly a thunderstorm. Sunny but windy in Alice Springs. Sydney should get a few showers. Had 13 millimetres in Sydney today, and the other cities further south should be fine. The northeasterlies on local waters in the morning will go northwesterly and end up west to southwesterly late in the afternoon. There's not going to be much in them, around 10 knots or less, and the sea's less than a metre, the swell between 1 and 1.5 metres. Low tides at 0.5 of a metre at 10 past 2 in the morning, and the high tide just under a metre at 10 past 4 tomorrow afternoon. And tomorrow is going to be partly cloudy with the moderate north to northeasterlies before the light sea breeze, a minimum of 20 degrees and a maximum tomorrow of 32. On Friday it should be sunny and 28. Saturday partly cloudy, 29. Sunday there's still the possibility of a shower and a top of 30 degrees, but there won't be much in it even if we pick up one of those showers. So that's it from me and Chloe at the RSPCA. See you tomorrow.